Peace Reflections. Before we start, if you've been feeling called to go deeper, I'm now offering one-on-one spiritual alignment calls, 60-minute sessions, to help you realign and find clarity. Message me on my Instagram at HumbleAlu2times to book your spot.
Alright, y'all, man, it's your bro HumbleAlu2times, you feel me? Back in that video, man, for me, follow the Instagram at HumbleAlu2times. Now look, next video, talking about they hide this about the Django Unchained. Most people miss it. Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me, you feel me? No cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show me love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much. More love always deeply. I'm also giving a huge shout out to y'all as well and to everyone. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. Now let's go ahead and get ready into the video. The hidden truth about the Django Unchained. Most people miss it, right? So look, right, they hide a lot of truth about us black people, right? Us goddesses and gods. You feel me? And I definitely do recommend y'all to go watch it if you are ready to watch it. I say that for a reason because only if you're ready. I recommend you to watch it if you're ready. The reason why I say that is because it's a lot of the N-word being used, the hard R being used, the N-I-G-G-A being used by Caucasians, by white people. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're not ready to hear all of that, don't watch it then. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I'm not, like y'all know, if you don't know, I'm not big on watching slavery movies. I don't watch slavery movies, to be honest with you. But this one I did decide to rewatch. I was called to rewatch this movie. Like y'all may know or may not know, I am psychic. Sometimes I get called to do things. I was called to actually rewatch this movie, and I'm glad I went ahead and did that, right? And basically, let's go ahead and step more into it. Spoilers are gonna be in here. So look, right, with the Django, he is the main character, right? The Django, he is a god. He's one of the black people, right? And you know, he becomes a free slave, right? He becomes free, right? And the thing is that one of the reasons why I like the Django so much is because he not no house in. You see what I'm saying? He not no house in. The Django, he gonna do what needs to get done. You see what I'm saying? See, if I was in slavery, I would have been something similar to the Django. You see what I'm saying? Right? Because a lot of black people, they want to be house ends. They don't want to stand up for themselves. They don't want to respect themselves enough. You see what I'm saying? They're not even trying to respect themselves. The Django is a good example of stop letting people run all over you. Stop letting people try you. Stop letting people be physically racist with you. Stop letting people, you know what I'm saying? So with the Django, he's a representation of a lot of our ancestors. Because a lot of our ancestors, we was really warring with them. You see what I'm saying? And the Django, the reason why I like him so much is because he is beating the people that are beating him, that are beating his people. He's killing off the people that's killing his people, right? You see what I'm saying? Another thing I like about the Django is he not soft. He speak his mind. His throat chakra is very open. He'll tell you what it is. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people think, oh, it's just a slavery movie. No, they're really showing you that a lot of us was really out there in that field, was really out there not just going with the flow, not being no yes woman, not being no yes man. And it's not just men too. It was a bunch of goddesses. Fighting and warring with the sword. They got the swords, they got the shotgun, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. They want to make these movies with these black guys, but it was women too, fighting and warring and killing them off, killing hundreds, thousands of them too. It wasn't just men. It wasn't just the gods. It was the god. It's the goddesses too. It's both. It's the goddesses and the gods. It's both of the gods. You see what I'm saying? But in the movie, the Django, who's also one of the main characters, the house ant. And what does the house ant do? Meat ride the white dude. Everything the white man say, he agree with it, right? He acting like he white or something, right? And that's what's wrong with a lot of you black people in today's society. Use a house in. You vote. You don't question your reality. You don't question your religion, right? Every single thing that the system tells you to do, you follow it. They tell you to eat meat. You eat meat. You don't question it. They tell you to not be yourself and hide how you truly feel. You do that. Instead of accepting what you truly feel and working on these things, etc., you do the complete opposite. Use a house in, bro. You don't want to hear nothing about no spirituality. You don't want to hear nothing about no insight. You don't want to hear nothing about no knowledge. You don't want to question things that truly matter, but you'll go question some sports that don't truly matter. You'll go question entertainment, and a lot of that stuff don't even truly matter. But you don't even want to question your reality. You don't even want to question why your house is shaped how the way it's shaped. You don't even want to question why you are why you are how you are. You don't even want to question yourself. You don't even want to question the people around you. You don't even want to question why you slaving and working some job for somebody else and getting a very small percentage. You're not even getting 1%. You're not even getting 1%. If you even getting 1%. So in the movie The Django, the house and he's a representation of how a lot of you black people act today. Right? Want to meat ride the white people, want to meat ride the Asians, want to meat ride the other races. But then once you get around your own people, you want to talk down on them. You want to call her ghetto. You want to call him ghetto. You want to say we doing too much. You want to say you hate your own people. You are a disgrace to us. You are a disgrace to the black community, to the goddesses and gods community. You are a disgrace. You are a house in. And I get why you a house in, because a lot of people in your family, in other words, a lot of your ancestors was house ins, and that ancestral trait got passed down to you. You was a house in. What you eating meat for? You don't even know why you eating meat for. Meat was forced upon us during slavery. You don't even know why we talking English. English was forced upon us during slavery. You don't even know why you don't want to wear your real hair. Because in slavery, they manipulated us to think that there's something wrong with wearing your natural hair. See what I'm saying? You thinking you just getting braids in your hair. That's warrior spirit in your hair. A lot of the goddesses, before they finna get ready and go to war, they braid their hair back. It's the reason why the braids go back. That ain't no coincidence, dog. A lot of y'all don't know. You just getting cornrows. You don't even know what you doing for real. See what I'm saying? It's an art and formats and patterns behind the braids. The braids were used, the cornrows were used to go to war so we could see better because we got so much ether. So the house in the Django is not a perfect, but it's a good representation of how a lot of you black people act today. You want to look down on your own people. You want to fight and kill your own people. You want to go against your own people. But you'll sit there and go meat ride and go suck off all the other races. And they don't care about you. They look at us like we the lowest, even though we the highest. One of black people's most greatest downfalls was splitting apart. You heard me correctly. That's what's wrong with us now. We don't want to stick together. We don't want to speak to each other. We don't want to talk to each other. We don't want to get to know one another. None of that. We don't even want to get to know ourselves. We don't even want to get to talk to ourselves. You don't talk to your ancestors. You don't do no altars, no positive altars. You don't give no fruits, no nothing to your ancestors. You don't even talk and channel to your ancestors. You're a disgrace to the community. And I'm calling it out. We calling it out, because it's not just me talking right now. We calling it out. And then you have the ones like myself and like others. We like the Django. We're not going for the racism. We're not going for the disrespect. We're not going for the trying to lower us and trying to treat us like we at the bottom. We created all of y'all. And we created the animals. And we helped create this planet, etc. Ashe. Do not get this misconstrued. We the goddesses and gods, man. One of the main things that black people need to do right now is stop all the voting, stop all this Black Lives Matter talk, because the Black Lives Matter came from Jews. They created that. No black person created that. Stop with the protesting. We need to get off these jobs, get out these school systems, come together and start building our own food, gardening. We need to come together and stop going against one another. Stop arguing about money. Stop arguing about drugs. If y'all care about drugs so much, y'all would share the drugs and use the drugs together instead of fighting over drugs. And no, I do not recommend people to do drugs, because drugs can mess up your avatar. It can mess up your soul. I don't recommend doing drugs. But if you're going to do drugs, why don't y'all come together and do drugs instead of fighting and killing each other over some drugs? And a lot of these drugs that y'all are taking are GMO processed drugs, similar to the food that you are eating. What's wrong with you, man? You sit around every single day and you not doing nothing for real. You's a house in, bro. You's a disgrace. Where is your passion at? Where is your fire at? You're not ready to transcend over this. No, you're not. You're not willing to sacrifice yourself over this. No, you're not. You're not willing to make certain sacrifices for this, for us, for our ancestors. You're not. But yet you'll sit here and try to fight the white man's battles, the Asians man's battles, the Mexicans man's battles, the Indians man's battles. You want to be cool with every single race but your own. You's a disgrace. You are a disrespectful goddess. You are a disrespectful God right now. And I'm calling it out. We are calling it out. Recently on my channel, I've been talking a lot about slavery. Why? Because it needs to get talked about. It doesn't get talked about enough. All these writers making these movies about slavery. Let me be the writer, because you're not telling the story correctly. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. What is you talking about? Nowhere near. The Django movie, what a lot of people miss in the movie is, it's telling you how there's two sides to the story. You got the side over here that's going to fight and stand up for what's right and not going to let these people dog them and rape them and kill them and torture them and manipulate them, etc. And then you got the people to the other side who going to sit there and meat suck the white man, meat suck the white woman, do every single thing that they tell them to do. You're not white. Stop thinking you white. You're not white. It don't matter how much money you make an hour, how many nice tailored suits you get. You're not white, dog. You didn't get in. You're not a part of the programming system. Get that through your soul. But look, bro, I could go even deeper, but I'm gonna stop it here, bro. Because I need to calm down, bro. I'm gonna stop it here. But look, man. If you have any questions, bro, you can comment down below. Look, man, I love y'all, man. There's so much more to love always, deeply. And I catch y'all from those on the next one, man. Peace.